Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
And already we're underway here. Quality ball.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played out towards the right wing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Alvarez, he's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No, he's just misjudged that one. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and...
Rodrigo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Shifted upfield. Neymar. Alvarez. Alvarez! Cleared without complication. Pinamonti. Badel has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Lima. And it's Wilshere. He's looking wide. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Over to the left. And they can counter here. Wilshere. Rodrigo. Works it forward. Clips it so gently, and he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance to shoot now. Zanoli. And Miretti pinches it off him. He's found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zanoli. Gets a good foot in there. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. Miretti. Badel. Now Zanoli. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, great feet, that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Turns back here, probably the best option. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Miretti. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rodrigo! In he goes again! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Zanoli, Pinamonti, he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Not the most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! It's a loose ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Nunez. It's Neymar! He has done it! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He is through here. He's had a hit. It's there. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Tries to get it clear. Milan have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now, this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Picked out Nunez! Milan suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
It's just beyond his reach. Nunez! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Patel. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Olise concedes a free kick for that. Neymar, who moved up to 10 goals for his current club. Nicely worked. And that has sent him sprawling. And it's hoisted clear. This is promising. Great position here. Miretti. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, they could break here. That is a great pick out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4, numero 59. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 10. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Milan preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Chip through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he was quick to react. Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. That is good alertness. And that has not gone well.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Miretti. Looking for options for movement.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Numero 12.
And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy...
Decent hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caramo. That's good running with the ball. Lazaro. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Big chance, corner. Milan with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Plays a delicate ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, this looks sharp. Good spot, he's seen the run. Alvarez. Lazaro. And here's Neymar. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Adams. That's a nicely measured pass. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper's in command. Oh no, what has happened here? Threads one in. He could be in here. Real chance! Goal! Milan!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
In with a header! Alvarez! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Nunez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nunez. Caramo has a look and plays it forward. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. To Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Adams, 30 minutes gone. Now Sousa. Gets his pass away. Adams bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. And the ball... Alvarez! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been...
Oh, he's been caught napping! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And he's there to clear it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Dinks one through. Rodrigo tries making a foray down the right. Ball swung in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And here's Nunez. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Darwin. Rodrigo. Oh, what? And the shot! And that is doing no harm.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Tries to dink it in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nunez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. pass isn't the best. He's looking for the runner here. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's quick to get it clear again. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Nicely aimed pass. Adams. Done delicately. Caramo! Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Alvarez, and he was quick to react. Lazaro. And that's a throw-in. We have got changes here, for both sides in fact. Dembele to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking for the runner. There's the shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, good-looking ball. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neymar, that's a sharp pass. Alvarez. And the ball is out of play. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. And he's been shifted off it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, numero 13, Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il
Milan
numero 10,
have, after this,
il numero 12,
one further
cambio di
opportunity
giocatori.
to make a substitution. No way through there. Matthews Cunha! Oh, terrific save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
That's a good ball played into space. Lobbed in behind. And a header! Nicely weighted ball. Matthews Cunha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Messina. Maripan. Lazaro comes under pressure and it's come loose. There's a sharp little ball here. Looking for option. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, they're a long way from that. That is a great pick out. There's the hit! Lima.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Darwin, and he's managed to get free. Olise. That's good vision. Lazaro. Now he's off and running. And there goes the final whistle. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Alvarez. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Juan Miranda kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good strength. Now, this could be a chance. He's onside. Oh, played right into his path. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Freuler. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. Núñez! Goal, Milan! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Cleared away. Freuler. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Juan Miranda was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That has not gone well. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out to the right. Looking for the run. Aimed beyond the defence. Alvarez. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good foot in there. Moved on forwards.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. Could be danger here. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Header! And that's caused a worry or two. Neymar for Olise. Lima distributed tidily, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a sharp pass. Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now the finish! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a decent clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Beckham! Danger averted for now. Oh, that's a fine interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try. Milan are 2 up early in the second half. Vardiol was in no mood for any of that. And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lukumi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Back into the middle. Freuler has a look and plays it forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, the shot. He's had a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Olise. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Not the most accurate pass. Juan Miranda. Driving forward. Threads one in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Crosses it in. Lukumi. Juan Miranda. And it's Beckham. Olise. That is good alertness. Freuler. Lukumi. Juan Miranda. And he's had it nicked away. Out to the right. Throw in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24. Numero 11.
Kulusevski. And it's a mighty effort!
Attenzione, una
Oh,
sostituzione.
not the best of headers. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. Milan have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Great hit! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Nunez, and that is expertly dealt with.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
Big
di
swung
recupero.
through. Now it's Darwin. Can he put it away? And he's heaved it away. Just off target. Beckham to take it as usual. He gets big. Cleared away. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now there's a fine ball. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. And that will be the final act. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
We have already started here.
Pass is just off target, played out towards the right wing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ball is over the line. Kulusevski. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Crossed in again. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Keane. That's played into space. That has not gone well. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of the goal, he can be deadly too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adley. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And they've got a throw. Darwin gets his pass away, brilliantly cut out. Adley. Keane. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kulusevski. It's Pedri. Into the box. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. Kulusevski. And that's a throw-in. Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Neymar. And he's there to belt it away. Guardiola.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Keane.
And they can counter here. Foot in.
Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, sweet feet. And he lines up a cross. Throw in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Adley. Pedri cuts it out. He's looking to set free a runner. Either side giving way, it has been tight. He's in a great position. Up he goes! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Alvarez. And he gets rid in a hurry. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's picked his way through. Fiddles it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for options for movement. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Kulusevski. Darwin. Great chance! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's a mighty effort! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.000
Jefri.
spettatori.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now, this could be a chance. Kulusevski has created one goal already. Nicely weighted ball. Alvarez. Shot and goal! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Milan are having a ball here. Nice ball, and he might... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that takes him up to 30.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alvarez. Now there's the shot! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Filippo Inzaghi. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Matheus Cunha, he can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Time and again they are repelled. That's a nicely measured pass. Goes down, but nothing given. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's looking for the runner here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Cambio di giocatori.
Gets a good foot in there. Pedri. And here's Inzaghi. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away, and he's certainly onside here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lima flings in across. And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Hadley. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Wilshere, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance! Picked out, and again! Pedri. Rodrigo. Milan finding their passes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what...